Of all the deaths in the Final Destination franchise, one is clearly the most iconic, and Final Destination Bloodlines acts as a reminder that this death is impossible to beat. The Final Destination franchise is known for its wacky kills, with each of the sequels adding goofier and goofier deaths to the point where some of the movies feel like live-action Looney Tunes shorts. Despite having decades to figure it out, Final Destination Bloodlines still hasn't figured out how to beat this kill, with one scene proving that it has admitted defeat. Despite the series mostly focusing on independent characters, every Final Destination movie takes place within one timeline, even though they are not told in chronological order. While Final Destination 5 acted as a prequel, Final Destination Bloodlines is both a prequel and a sequel, with its mass death event taking place in the 1960s before the rest of the story takes place in the modern day. Although Final Destination Bloodlines is full of unique kills, it also manages to bring back an iconic death that killed off a completely different group of characters. While Final Destination Bloodlines is full of great kills, the log truck scene is still the franchise's best moment. The log truck death is the opening mass death event from Final Destination 2. In the film, Kimberly Corman has a premonition of a log truck's restraints breaking, sending logs bouncing down the highway. These logs cause all kinds of people to die, ending in a fiery pileup. Luckily, Kimberly manages to prevent the film's main characters from getting on the highway, although the log truck still causes a less deadly wreck. The log truck death is easily the best of the franchise's opening mass death events because it allows characters to die in so many different ways. The logs spilling onto the road kill some characters, while others are hit by cars, motorcycles, and even explosions. The sky view opening scene from Final Destination Bloodlines does something similar, but it is far less realistic than the log truck scene, making it less scary for general audiences. Why Final Destination 2's log truck scene is still so iconic? It is the most realistic Final Destination kill. The log truck scene is easily the most iconic moment from the franchise, with it still being well known over 2 decades after the release of Final Destination 2. The reason that this scene is so popular is that it is one of the franchise's most realistic kills. If a log truck lost its cargo in real life, it would cause a similar level of danger, undoubtedly leading to the deaths of many. Most other Final Destination kills require a convoluted series of events, whereas a log truck accident would be believable without death being behind it. Final Destination 2 has caused many viewers, and even those who have only heard of the scene, to be wary about driving behind log trucks. Final Destination 2 truly did for log trucks what Jaws did for sharks, a cliché that many horror films attempt to live up to. It is incredibly impressive that the 2003 film managed to craft a scene that is this iconic, and even Final Destination Bloodlines wasn't able to top it. Final Destination Bloodlines references Final Destination 2's log scene. It is included in the final kill. Even the franchise realizes how iconic this scene is, with Final Destination Bloodlines referencing the log truck scene several times. First, a drawing of a log truck can be seen in Iris' book, proving that she is aware of their danger. Final Destination Bloodlines characters are nearly hit by a log truck later in the film, teasing the vehicle's importance to the franchise. This pays off when the final kill in Final Destination Bloodlines sees Stephanie and Charlie get crushed by logs from a truck that is caught up in the train wreck.